Hello and welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I'm out here today. I'm gonna paint on this here old 10 frame beehive that I have here, and I'm gonna bring you all along with me. And yes, I'm painting it orange and I call it gray, but anyhow, we're going to do this and then we're going to go get into some hives and you all can come along with me. So you just sit back and enjoy, and I'll have a little bit of footage of me painting this thing, and then we'll go get into some bees and check them out a little bit. And I've got to put some peppermint candies in my hives, and we'll just see how they're doing. Well, I'm out here at the bees and I'm going to get into this hive right here. You all don't know anything about this hive, but this is a swarm that I caught in at the farm where I work at for WVU. And I brought this home last week, and I'm going to get in here today and see how it's doing. So you all can come along with me and we'll check this hive out right here. I have had sugar water on this hive and they are eating it. We're sort of in a dearth here now in my part of West Virginia, so I've been keeping the sugar water to them, and plus this is a young hive. When I brought these home, they had about a wad of bees in there about like this. But then what I did, I didn't film this other day. I took some brood, capped brood, and some larvae and some eggs out of this hive here, and I put over here, and I put whatever bees were on them frames, they went in here too. So I've got a pretty big bunch of bees in here. And a little story behind this hive right here. it's been in there at the farm for about a month, it was. And the original queen that was in here, I went in here one day and I couldn't find her. I was in there at work. After work, I went in and checked these out and I couldn't find her. And I found my original queen laying dead on the bottom of the hive here. So what I had to do, I went out and I found me a mated queen from somebody here in this local area of mine. And I was able to get me a mated queen and put in here. And the last time I was in here, a week ago, she was doing fine. And these bees seem awful quiet, so I'm gonna say that she's still in here, but we're going to get in here and check this hive out and we'll see how she's doing in here. But also, I've got my peppermints that I've been putting on here, and my wife went and got me these today because I was out of my other ones, and I see right here that these are with real peppermint oil, naturally flavored. So I don't know if that means anything to the bees, but with real peppermint oil, they might even be better. But I will tell you, with the peppermints, I've been using them ever since I've had my bees, got my bees, and I have not been seeing any hive beetles at all in these hives. So that's just my little spiel on peppermints. Do they work? I'm going to say that they do work, because I haven't been seeing the hive beetles this year like in years past. And I've been using them ever since I've had my bees. So I'm going to continue to use them and we'll see what happens here. But anyhow, we'll get in here and we'll check this hive. And I just wanted to do a little bit of video on this. And no, I didn't talk too much at the beginning of the video. I was just painting another hive, but I'm not going to talk much here when I'm checking this hive, but I just wanted to explain to you what I was doing here. And like I said, I probably wouldn't need to use any smoke at all on these, because I tell you, they don't even seem quiet. I could probably work these without my gloves on, actually. But I'm going to work them with my gloves on. You can see up at the top a honey band, and they are storing some nectar up in here. And I'll show you this other side right here. But you can see that right there. If you can see that, there is some nectar in there. And what that is, that's probably the sugar water that they're storing in here. And I will keep feed on these things, because like I said, there isn't much for them to eat right here now in my area. Okay, right there's the queen. And that's that queen that I put in here. I can't tell if you see her or not, but she's got a yellow dot on her right there. And that's the queen I bought and put in here. And on this side right here, I do have some cat brood and eggs on this side that I'm looking at here. But right there, you can see the queen right there. And I've got some eggs in here. She's already starting to fill this back in. And then I've got some cat brood on this side right here. You can see that right there. Okay, in this one, I've got some uncapped larvae, and I've got some eggs in here. But you can't see it very good on my phone. That's all I film with. But right there you can see them. And like I said, this was a swarm that I'd caught in at Morgantown at the farm where I work at. But these bees seem to be doing okay. I'm going to go ahead and put them back together, and we'll call this hive good. But I wanted you all to see this. I've actually got to get in to this big hive here beside of me, but I'm not going to take you all along on that one because you all have seen that hive too. And right there, the sugar water's back on it. But anyhow, I'm going to end this video right here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all on the next one. And as I always say, may the good Lord bless y'all. But this was a hive inspection on my swarm that I caught at the farm, at WVU farm where I worked at. And you could see how it's doing. Yes, it needs to build up a little bit more for as them storing stuff, but that's why I have the feed on them, and I will keep feed on these, and I'll keep the peppermints on them, and I will be doing oxalic acid treatments on this hive here, and then my big hive right here you probably can't see yet, but I'll be doing oxalic acid treatments on these here. Probably I may do it tomorrow because I don't have to work, and I'll probably start these treatments tomorrow. I'm going to do it about 7 weeks in a row. So I'm going to get off here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I just really hope that you have been taken care of. I will see y'all on the next one.